What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Will 59. And today is swap meet day, and it's a little rainy. So hopefully, because it's raining, not a lot of people, we can find some good stuff.
What the ignition is. Ignition switch.
Nice. Check that thing out. That is rad. Some old school drag tires. Check out that bump side, man. Mud tires in the rear. The stacks. That's kind of cool, actually. Check this thing out. Fury. Plymouth Fury. I believe it's a 65. Dang. Dang. That is rad. Check out this Volvo wagon, man. That is sweet. This F1 Hundo. It's pretty straight.
You recognize that?
Yeah.
Got the same type of dent the Cherries have.
Hood's in pretty good condition. You can get a repo one of those.
Gotta ask. We go up there about the chrome trim around.
Yeah.
Front windshield.
It's inline 6. You can tell by the emblem.
Yeah.
That's a rad dually. Nice. Shipbox edition. Nice. Sweet. The white and red is cool. Love that pinstriping. Oh, dude. Fox body. Fox body.
It tends the way
Yeah. Pretty cool 351. It's gonna wrap up the swap meet for today. Got a couple things. Two things I've really been looking for, so pretty stoked on that. One thing for the Fairlane, the one thing for the F100, so I'll show you all in the car when it's not raining. All right, we're in the car. You can see me. First things first is for the Fairlane. I got one of these because they didn't have the rest in stock. So me and my dad are gonna go to Oklahoma City next Friday and get the other one. But got a mirror, pretty sweet. Yeah, because the Fairlane doesn't have any mirrors, so wasn't too bad priced either. It's round, not the square type, which is what I wanted. And it comes with gasket and hardware. Pretty rad, if you ask me. So that was first. The last thing I got is something that Cherry has been needing for since we built it, but I've been too lazy to upgrade it, and that is the kind of door assembly. So this is inside the door. Your door handle goes on right here, because these little teeth on the ones that are in it right now, which are the stock ones, I guess the OEM ones, are absolutely stripped. So that's why I have vice grips as my door handles. I have my vice grips as door handles on the driver's side, and vice grips as window rollers, excuse me, on the passenger side. So this is a very much needed thing. Got this for the driver's side door, and they didn't have the passenger side window kind of latch with the teeth on it, so, or the window regulator. So I got to get that in Oklahoma City too. But yeah, pretty good. Definitely some good pickups. This is definitely a need, and so is the mirror, because I'll explain soon why I need mirrors pretty soon. So in the last clip, I said that I need the mirrors pretty quickly for what I want to do to the car, and that is, this car is going into paint pretty soon. Not too sure when, but within the next couple months. So I didn't really want, because obviously you can see there's no mirrors on the passenger or driver side, and obviously I was gonna have to get mirrors eventually, but I did not want to drill through fresh new paint with mirrors. So I'd rather drill through this paint, put the mirrors in, then send it off to paint, because drilling through fresh paint would literally hurt my soul. So I don't want to do that. That's when I got the mirrors, or I got the mirror. I got to get the other one. But yeah, so that's kind of that. Then the plans have sort of changed as far as motor wise. So if you remember the last video I kind of made on this, kind of my future plans for this car, I mentioned that I most likely will be doing the 331 stroker as far as the motor. I'm taking it out of my dad's car, my dad's Fox body, and he's going to do a Coyote or a 427 stroker. Well, that entire plan has just kind of gone out the window. My dad's still going to do a Coyote in his car, but he kind of wants to keep the 331 in there for a little longer and do some upgrades for it while he's collecting parts for the Coyote swap, so he can still enjoy the car as he's collecting parts, etc. So I'm actually going to be doing a 302 build for this. Now, I'm not going to do just a stock 302, but I'm also not going to do some wild, crazy 500 plus horsepower 302. I'm going to do pretty mild. My coworker has a 68 block, I believe, 302 that I'm going to be looking at pretty soon. So that's kind of that. Plans for 302, aluminum heads, maybe forged pistons, probably not, just some upgraded cast pistons, aluminum intake, headers, just very basic, mild cam, mild power. I want to do like mid threes, kind of is what I'm kind of looking for. A very daily drivable, cruisable motor, as I should say. So that's kind of the goal for this car. I'm going to do Holly Sniper EFI on it still. So that hasn't changed, because I still want to daily drive this car at one point and make it reliable so I can travel if need be. So I still got the forward AOD that I'm going to put in this car. Still going with the white, same color as the top, the Wimbledon white all over. Probably going to do a black stripe. And so I know I mentioned gold, but that now that I look at it, I'm probably going to do black, since the wheels I have for it are painted black. Then I'm going to do I think they're called injectors in the front. They're like 15 by 4.5 kind of old style gasser wheels I'm going to do. So that's going to be cool. I may try to find some 302 badging. I'm not too sure if I can find some. They'll probably be like on like a Mustang or something, since the Fairlane this year never came with 302, and I don't believe the 65 or 66 Mustang came with the 302 either. I think the highest was 289. But yeah, gonna do the teardrop hood. Got to get that soon. I am gonna use this hood. I'm not gonna buy a fiberglass one. I want to buy the actual teardrop and kind of cut it out, because I still want the steel hood. I do not want fiberglass hood at all. So that's that. What else? I gotta fix this rust spot, or kind of not rust, but soon to be rust spot if I don't take care of it. It's kind of bubbling right there, so I need to do that before it goes into paint. Ooh, spider. Oof. Goodbye. What else? Oh, I'm probably gonna take this off and kind of use the English wheel to get a piece of metal, kind of make the curvature, put a plate right there, weld it up, sand it, and cover this up, because I don't ever plan on using a satellite radio in here. I'll need an antenna for, so gonna get away with that. Let's see. That's kind of it. Nothing's really changed on this car since I last made a video on it. It's just kind of been sitting back here, just kind of doing its own thing. I do need to, before I take it to the paint shop, I will be taking all this weather stripping off, because they'll probably put new weather stripping on it, or I'm going to give them some new weather stripping to put on it. And once it gets back from paint shop, I'm going to do new carpet. I'm ripping, because they still need to be able to drive and move around in the paint shop, so that's why I haven't taken the seat out. But the moment I get it back, that's one of the first things I do, is take this seat out and rip out the carpet. Then I need to get new door panels too, as well, but I mainly just trying to get the car drivable. Not really too worried about the interior, because I can still drive the car and have kind of door panels falling off, you know what I mean? But I do need to do that pretty soon, because they are looking more rough by the day. So yeah, other than that, car hasn't really changed much. Still got some big plans for it. Just kind of need to finish up the 86 F-150 before I can start this car. So I hope y'all enjoyed today's video with the swap meet and kind of update on the Fairlane. It's been kind of boring with the Fairlane recently, just because it's been sitting here. But we've got a lot of stuff going on. The 86 F-150, still trying to wrap that up. Doing all the electrical stuff on it right now, which you'll see a video coming pretty soon. That's just been a huge headache. So once the F-150 gets finished and sold, that's when this car is going to go full effect. Hope to have the F-150 sold by the end of the year. So like I said, the car should be going to paint at the end of the year. I hope to have the car running by mid-spring, because next week is when I'm looking at the motor for it. So I'll be building that while this car is kind of just sitting here. So once the car gets back from paint, the motor should be almost finished, theoretically. But plans do tend to change. But as of right now, as of October 29th of 2022, that's the plan of the car. So thank you for watching this video. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hope to see you on the next video. Peace out.